guys, and welcome to another video. What we're here to talk about today is why spiked collars are a problem, and specifically why spiked collars being released in the diamond shop is a problem. As you can see, at the time I'm recording this video, you can buy spiked collars in the diamond shop for 3 diamonds, and they are there for 3 days. Now, why is this a problem? First of all, there's the really obvious reason of, well, people worked hard for their spiked collars, whether they're short or long. Short collars were still worth something in every color, and those people who did trade for their spiked collars, it's going to be a problem. And yes, I am aware that these spiked collars do not have a rare tag on them, so you can differentiate them. But still, the point of having a spiked collar is that you can wear it. And if you're wearing a spiked collar and people can't tell whether it's rare or not, well, I hate to break it to you, but people like to wear items and show off. People like to show off on this game. When you work for something, you want everyone to know. The only big difference from a distance between these two spikes is the rare tag. The color difference is minimal, and unlike the long spikes they're released, you can't just tell from passing by. The only way you're going to really be able to distinguish between the two is if you're specifically looking at both to see which one you're trading for. And so, as a result, well, you can't really show off anymore unless you want everyone you pass by to click on your trade list. So all of a sudden, long collars are the only ones that are really rare, and short collars, even though they're only there for 3 days, are still not going to be that rare. And yes, I understand that these items are there for 3 days and then they're gone. And a lot of people think, oh, they won't be in stores, so they'll be rare. But there is a problem because it depends on how long something is out of stores that it becomes rare because of supply and demand. And so as the supply decreases, because, you know, they've been out of stores for longer, so more people who have them are quitting or recycling them, well, the demand is going to increase, which means they're going to become rarer. You know, one good example is the banners that they give out every year on New Year's. Well, sure, 2012 banners are super rare now, but in 2012, they weren't that rare. I mean, you're in February of 2012, everybody has a 2012 banner. Nobody really wants your 2012 banner, but you know it's going to be rare in the future, so you hold on to it. Hopefully. I didn't, because I didn't think I'd be playing this game that long, but look where I am. And so that's another problem. It creates this illusion that they're going to become re-rare, and we're going to get this whole long spikes thing, because honestly, I think short spikes are rarer than long spikes. Don't tell anyone. I think there are more long spikes than short spikes in the game. I just don't think people have caught on. There are also a lot more long spikes than people realize. People attach a very false value to these long spikes, and as a result, well, we've got a pretty screwed up rarity system, as it kind of works in Animal Jam, because the entire rarity system is driven by the community, because Animal Jam won't give us an auction house, so we can just figure these things out ourselves. And finally, the third and the big problem, the reason I titled this video, The Big Problem with the Spikes, is that they're only here for 3 days. And you know what that means? They're only here for 3 days. You know how often you get diamonds? Yeah, once a week on Tuesdays. And so the problem therefore becomes Animal Jam, like I said in the second reason, has created this false sense of rarity that, you know, spikes are worth a lot. Come buy them, they're super rare. You see all your friends wearing them, you like them, and they're only here for 3 days, so they're going to be rare again because they won't be in stores. And as a result, they're kind of preying on the stupidity of people in the community and how they think rarity works, and making people buy diamonds because they think they're going to be rare. Because that's how you get diamonds. Let's be honest, unless you're going to play the game and hold a membership for a year, and you're going to get 50 diamonds and then spend them all on spiked collars, then you're going to have a little trouble affording the spikes that you really want. That's just how it works. And so you're going to buy the spikes because you've been misled by how they've been presented by the community and by Animal Jam itself, and you might just end up buying diamonds. Now, the other big problem is the only way to combat this is to not spend real-life money on diamonds and buy these spikes, and prove to Animal Jam that they can't just stick a tag on something and make it look rare and prey on the preconceived notions of the community that things are rare, and therefore profit off of it. But the problem is, that's the whole point, is even if you understand, it's so tempting. They're spiked collars! Oh my god! They're the rarest item ever! They get given away in giveaways and you've never won one, you want one so bad! They're so cool and you want to wear them on all your animals, but you can't because they cost diamonds. So what do? You go downstairs, you get out mommy's credit card, and you come up here and you type in the little numbers, and then you realize you don't know what a CVV code is, so you have to Google it and figure out what a CVV code is, and then you learn what a CVV code is, and then you type that in, and then you figure out it's wrong because American Express does it differently, and then you type the other one in, and then all of a sudden you realize, hey, I have mom's credit card, I might as well go on Animal Jam Outfitters, and you go on Animal Jam Outfitters and you realize everything they make doesn't even come in adult sizes because it's all for little tiny kids, and they have the worst designs that I've ever seen, and yeah. But basically, you figure out what a CVV code is, and then you type it in, and you buy some diamonds, and it's that easy. It's that easy. And then Animal Jam, and you think, oh my god, I'm so rare. And then you close this little window, and you look around, and you realize, oh my god, everyone has spikes. What the heck? Since I thought spikes were rare. Look, this person has a spike, that person has a spike, that person has a spike, wait, that person has a spike. What's going on? Oh, shoot. I didn't watch Julian's video and think, maybe I'm being misled by Animal Jam. Well, you are. You are a silly boy. You are a saucy boy. You've been scaled, and that's what you get, saucy boys. So, in summary, the big problem with spike collars, in my opinion, is that Animal Jam has presented them in a way that makes them look like they're going to maintain their rarity from before, but in actuality, well, not so much, and so people are going to spend real-life money on diamonds when they shouldn't be because they believe that the spike collars are rare because the community has made them think they are, and then as a result they're going to be really disappointed in the end, which is a complete violation of Animal Jam's principles on real-life money. Clark Stacey always said, when he makes you spend real-life money on the game, he wants to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase and it's not just going to disappear like currency. When you buy spike collars, the idea is that you're going to be satisfied with your purchase and that you think you look cool and you're going to be rare and you're going to show them off to all your friends, but you're not really going to be satisfied with your purchase because of the way they've been presented to make them look like they're still going to be rare with the whole 3 days left thing. I personally really enjoyed the idea of adding in new colors of spike collars, and yeah, honestly, like 2 of those colors were actually cool, like the brown and the silver. But it was a cool idea, and they should do more things like that in order to give people spikes, make a new item that's going to amass its own rarity, and add more diversity to the items in the game. That's how Animal Jam can fix this. But that was a good idea, and they did that a long time ago, and they haven't done it since. So for now, I'm turning to you guys and asking you, don't spend money on real-life diamonds in order to buy these things that Animal Jam is doing, because they have little graphs. They go beep boop bop, and then they pull up their graphs, and they see how much money they're making off of their little clickbait things. And if they're making a lot of money, then yeah, guess what they're gonna do? Oh, what? I clicked the OK thing. If they make a lot of money, guess what they're gonna do? More little kind of false advertising things. It's not really false advertising. That's all I have in my rant for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys learned something about how Animal Jam kind of misconstrues you into spending a little money. This is just my opinion on things. It's not quite as big of a deal as I made it out to be, but it is a pretty serious problem if it continues to happen. So yeah. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I'm Julian too, and I hope you enjoyed.